All right, welcome to the deep dive.
Good to be here.
So today we're digging into a brand story that's pretty unique. It's not about flashy marketing.
No, definitely not.
It's about grit, this really distinct smell, and just, well, dedication to the craft.
This is intriguing already.
Yeah, so our deep dive is all about burning Rope Farms,
Okay.
and we're pulling insights from those nuggnotes excerpts, the Burning Rope Farms, Cowboy Grit and Diesel Dreams piece.
Yeah, good source material.
Our mission really is to unpack how this Cowboy-Grown brand went from, super humble beginnings to defining themselves with this heavy diesel identity and what that tells us about building a legacy, like, authentically.
Right. In a market that's just packed these days, how do you stand out?
Exactly. So let's jump in. Their roots. They're deep, right? This cowboy grit thing.
Yeah, it's fascinating how right from the start you see this focus on substance, not hype.
Totally. They started in LA's San Fernando Valley,
Okay.
and not in some fancy facility. We're talking backyard tents and barn-style garages.
Wow. Really basic.
Seriously basic. And they were trying to tame these OG Kush cuts, which can be tricky.
Very tricky, especially back then.
With pretty much just intuition and grit, no fancy guides, just figuring it out.
And that raw start, I think, that really forms the bedrock of their whole philosophy, doesn't it?
It seems like it. It's like a rejection of needing big money or a slick image first.
Exactly. It's pure cultivation focused, letting
Yeah.
the plant dictate things almost, and understanding it.
And the name Burning Rope, that comes directly from that too. Between like 2012 and 2015, they were chasing what they call pure fuel, these super intense strains.
Right, the heavy hitters.
And their friends started calling their stuff Burning Rope. Why? Because the smell, this skunky, rubbery reek, would just cling to everything. Boots, jackets. So the name just kind of stuck.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
that really intense smell that wasn't just a characteristic, it became their identity.
Seems that way.
In a world where everyone's trying to make things, I don't know, palatable or generic,
Right.
we went hard the other way.
Right.
That strong smell was their calling card. Unforgettable, I bet.
Definitely memorable. So by 2016, Burning Rope Farms is official, but they kept those early methods.
You didn't scale up and change everything.
Nope. Still, small rooms, hand watering, cold cures, and they were super clear. No PGRs, no shortcuts.
Ah, the PGR thing, that's a big deal for people who know. Plant growth regulators?
Exactly. Saying no to those is a statement about natural quality, not just bulking things up artificially.
It's doing things the hard way, but the right way, for their standard.
Which brings us to that quote they have.
Oh, yeah, the classic.
If it don't slap your nostrils and curl your toes.
It ain't rope.
Hmm.
That's not just marketing fluff.
No way.
That's their quality control right there. It has to hit hard. That intense smell, that potent effect, it's for the connoisseurs.
The real heads, as they say.
Exactly. Not for everyone, maybe, but perfect for their niche.
And you see that in their main strain, Rope Fuel,
The backbone.
described as pure diesel gas, that pungent, fuel-like profile, but with candy undertones and heavy potency. It's their legacy strain.
That's the standard.
Then there's Mango Z, which sounds interesting. Candy gas meets tropical mango terps.
So mixing it up a bit, but still gas-focused.
Yeah, but still promising smooth smoke, heavy potency, and Burning Rope Farms quality. And they add only for real smokers.
Doubling down on that core audience.
Right. Plus, other gas-heavy ones like Tea Time, Gunsmoke, they really stick to that profile.
And that's smart, I think. How they use those descriptions, diesel gas, heavy potency, it just reinforces who they are.
No confusion about what you're getting.
None. They're not trying to please everybody. They're appealing specifically to people who want that profile, that robust, pungent experience.
Builds loyalty, I imagine.
Absolutely. People know what to expect, and they trust it.
And their story isn't just about strains, it's about relationships, too. Like this amazing story with wizard trees.
Oh, right. Scott.
Yeah, Scott, before he was Wizard Trees, apparently got help dialing in his first indoor grows from Burning Rope Farms.
No kidding. Like, they mentored him early on.
Seems like it. And then, fast forward a decade to 2023. They've act again, but this time as equals. And they drop Wizard Fuel together across of Rope Fuel and RS11.
Wow, that's a full circle moment. From student to collaborator.
Isn't it?
That says so much about their place in the community. It wasn't just business. It was about, like, genuine connection and helping people out.
Organic growth, not just outside investment.
Exactly. You can't buy that kind of respect or that kind of history. It builds real trust.
And it wasn't just Wizard Trees. They did other collabs. Yosemite in 2024 with White Trees.
Okay.
That one blended Rope's diesel grit with candy gas finesse, so another twist on their core.
Interesting mix.
And then partnering with Holy Smokes Co. in late 2023 on Rodeo Hash Holes.
Ah, the infused pre-rolls. High-end stuff.
Right. And that partnership also teased some new directions, like LED-grown fruit-forward lines, mentioning Mango Z again, and Burning ZK.
So they're willing to branch out a bit, profile-wise.
Seems so, but the key is how they do it.
Right. These collabs let them reach new people, try new things, maybe those fruitier profiles.
Yeah.
But they always emphasize same standards,
Yeah.
same diesel backbones.
So the core promise remains.
Exactly. It's strategic growth. They partner up, they innovate, but they don't lose themselves. They don't dilute the brand. It's smart.
Which leads us to their whole marketing thing, which is almost anti-marketing.
Huh. Yeah, kind of feels that way. Very unconventional.
They deliberately didn't chase flashy bags, no loud booths at events. That whole cowboy iconography, the boots, the rope, the gas strains, it wasn't a manufactured image.
It was them.
Exactly. It grew out of who they were, their products, always jarred fresh, and importantly, grown for smokers, not cameras.
That line says it all. Grown for smokers, not cameras.
It's that craft over clout idea in action.
And, that approach is a marketing strategy, even if it's unconventional. It's brilliant, really.
How so?
Well, they got known without ads. They did it by making something exceptional and just letting it speak. Their identity was authentic, tied to the product itself. And that attracted a really dedicated following. In a world full of hype, that realness, it cuts through.
It shows confidence in what you're making.
Huge confidence. And you see it play out perfectly at, say, Hall of Flowers 2023, big industry event.
Right.
Others have these massive, loud setups.
Yeah.
Burning Rope, they were there, but quiet. Just quietly handed out Rope Z Chacks jars. No fuss.
Zero fuss. No loud booths, no influencer antics. And guess what happened?
Let me guess. People noticed.
Big time. Word of mouth lit the fire. The real heads, the enthusiasts, they started asking specifically for that Cowboy-Grown flower.
See, that's the power of the product and real engagement. If it's truly good and you get it into the right hands.
It travels.
Exactly. That's way more powerful than some slick ad campaign. People trust what other real smokers tell them. Authenticity wins.
So where does that leave Burning Rope Farms now? They're a decade deep.
Still going strong.
And still, quote, hold the line for real gas genetics and cowboy grit. They haven't wavered.
It's an enduring legacy built on sticking to their guns.
Yeah, and those phrases they use really capture it all.
They do, like, let the ropes burn. They'll smell us coming.
Chills. It's so evocative.
It is. And that final statement, heavy diesel, zero forgiveness.
Wow.
That's not just marketing copy. That is their ethos. It sums up that unwavering commitment to who they are, what they produce, uncompromising.
And that's why they've lasted, why they have this respect.
Absolutely. In a crowded field, that clarity, that refusal to bend, that's their strength.
So recapping this whole journey, Burning Rope Farms really built something impressive from scratch.
From the ground up.
And they proved that, yeah, maybe you don't need the giant marketing machine. Maybe authentic product, a strong identity, and real community trust. Maybe that's enough.
More than enough in their case. It's a powerful model, really. An alternative path.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How focusing on that core quality, that unapologetic identity, and building real connections, how that can make you stand out even when everyone else is shouting louder.
It's a lesson in patience and integrity, perhaps.
Definitely. So for you listening, here's something to chew on. What parts of this craft over clout strategy, the approach we saw with Burning Rope Farms, what parts could maybe apply elsewhere in other fields, other businesses, maybe even in your own personal projects?
How can you build something lasting and authentic by focusing on the substance first?
Exactly. Something to think about. We'll catch you on the next Deep Dive.